experiences, between my psychedelic ego deaths, and between my astral projections, I've learned quite a thing or two about higher realms of reality and the nature of consciousness. I'm going to start off. I'm going to do a mapping out of reality from this dimension, from the lowest dimension, which is one dimension below us, to the top dimension, which is the 11D. Okay, this is knowledge that used to take people decades to learn and master. I'm offering it to you for free here right now. No holds barred, no conditions. I just want to share this knowledge I have with the world, okay? So let's get started. And I was going to say something, but I totally forgot what it was. It was like some sort of, not a disclaimer, but I don't even know, dude. So I'm just going to get started with it. So basically, oh yeah, and YouTube videos like Jurgen Zway, he talks about how he's projected and done astral travel for like 5 decades now. I have sources like that too. His name's Jurgen Zway. It's Jurgenziewe. So I'm going to start off by saying this. I remember now. I remember what I was going to say. So reality, picture reality. What is your soul? Okay, what is your soul? Your soul is your conscious experience of the world around you, how you interpret the world, how you feel, and how you relate to people and things in the world in relation to you based off your own experiences. That is, consciousness is quite literally what your soul is, down in its very core, okay? So keep that in mind for this video because it explains dreams and how they tie into higher dimensions of reality. So let's start with the first dimension, which is 0D. It's technically 0D because it can go upward through the tree of life to infinity, or it can go downward through the tree of death down to negative infinity, right? And 0D is just the reference point for a point in consciousness. It is 1D in nature. It is the first dimension. The second dimension is 2D in nature. You have form, but you don't have depth at this point. Because what is a square? It has a form. It's not just a point. It's like, or a line. It's like got an actual shape to it, but it doesn't have any depth. The third dimension, right? There is no creativity in this realm. It is quite literally hell. It is the primal realm. It is the realm where people act off base desires and instincts and impulses. So people here are evil. They are people with major personality issues. There is a dimension in the astral realm that reflects this realm, and this is where bad people go when they die. Okay, people generate a lot of negative karma, a lot of negative entanglements. Nasty people are people with unresolved major issues from life. Okay, this is where they go, or like murderers, or like people like that, right? Just nasty people, like people, and it's like, 1 second. Oh, I actually had a request for you really quick. I might have to write this down, but I just got my fan replaced. I just got my fan replaced in my engine. I was wondering if you could just see if it's still seated. Because I don't know where you major bumps. I just want to make sure. What do you use? Like the fan in the engine. Fan? Yeah, the fan. The whole thing? Yeah. So it was broken and then the car overheated. So I took a beer. I actually got it fixed. I just want to see if it's still on properly, just to make sure it's not loose. Okay. What's your last name? It's Painter. It's like Painter with a V. I think in your system you have Painter though with a V. Yeah, yeah. Yep. It'll start with a V because I looked on my receipt. He actually put a V on there. Yeah. That's a little piece of paper. Thank you, man. Oh wow, I got a lot of people in here. Yeah, I was just at the auto shop right now. I'm getting my oil changed. Today's video is about, hello, Damien, Nicholas. Today's video is about the nature of reality and all the dimensions of consciousness, okay? First, so your soul is your conscious view of reality and how you interpret reality based on your view of the world around you, your emotions, and how you look at other people. Your soul is quite literally your consciousness, okay? 3D is the physical realm. You're all familiar with it. You live it every day. Fourth dimension is the etheric realm. It is the bridge. It is the what I think dark matter is actually, because it can't be seen. It takes a. Is it? Thank you. The fourth dimension is the etheric realm. Okay, it's the energetic component of physical reality, because there's two factors to yourself: your physical factor, your physical body, and your energy. Okay, and you can undergo physical harm and energetic harm. Okay, so the fourth dimension is quite literally the bridge between this life and the next life. If you are tethered to the physical realm, or like you're afraid to die, or you're afraid you're going to go to hell, or you really don't want to leave because you like smoking a lot or something like that, you will go to the etheric and you will remain there as a hungry ghost. Now, when your physical body dies, and if you're not tethered to this realm, your etheric body will die fairly quickly and you'll go to the astral realm. The astral realm is the dream realm. It's the realm where dreams occur. Good dreams, bad dreams. Hell is just basically like a nightmare. You know, if you have a really bad dream and a nightmare, if you want to know where you go when you die, pay attention to your dreams. Straight up, your dreams are a reflection of your subconscious consciousness, your afterlife self. Okay, you've learned a lot of things there already in your life. You spend a third of your life there, basically. Since you sleep 8 hours a day out of a 24-hour day, you're essentially dead for a third of your life. So that's what death is. It's the astral plane, the realm of dreams. Hell is there. There are heavenly realms where creativity is more abundant, and there's intermediary dimensions. But basically, once you let go of all your, so there's 7 lokas, right? The 7th loka is hell. There's an 8th loka, which is like really bad, and it's for like the worst among us. The people who have no consciousness, and they're all ego, and they're all nasty, and they're all like psychotic and shit. The 6th loka is just this physical reality. Literally, you'll die and nothing will change. It'll just be the same world you're in now with minor differences. Like there might be little anomalies. Like I saw this picture that Jürgen Ziwe did. He's an astral traveler, and he showed snails raining on some woman's umbrella or whatever, and like a large snail crawling by. So little anomalies like that might occur. And then the 6th one or the 5th one is like where it starts becoming very dreamlike, and you can start going on adventures. And most of my dreams, I just go on adventures. Literally, I just chill and go on adventures in my dreams. It's a lot of fun. And then once you finish your journey in the astral realm and you surrender all the attachments of this, and the astral realm is there to burn off all the trauma and desire that you have unresolved in this life. So you can, when you go to your next lifetime, you'll be perfectly cleansed. And that's why when you're born, you have no memory of your past life, and you have none of your trauma from your past life because you burned it all off in the astral realm. Beyond the astral realm is the mental plane. This is the 6th dimension. This is the realm of lower thought. But anything you think literally becomes reality. It's all positivity. It's only variations of joy. If there's any negativity there whatsoever, it'll be transmuted and sent down to the astral realm. And in here, sound is kind of a component of creation, right? And you'll interpret a lot of visuals as sound effects, and like a lot of sound effects will become visual representations, like synesthesia almost. And then this is like that called Devachan among occult circles. This is literally heaven, because you burst through a cloud of energy and it's unmanifested mental potential. And that's why they say heaven is in a city above the clouds. Okay. That's why Christians say heaven is in a city above the clouds, because the mental realm is beyond this pink cloud of beautiful energy. Then you have the 7th dimension, which most people don't get to. They reincarnate into another lifetime. But if your karma is good enough and your awareness and spiritual maturity are good enough, you can go to the seventh dimension, which is the causal realm. This is the realm of higher thought. This is where the Akashic records are. The Akashic records are records of everything that's happened from the beginning of time till the end of time, every thought, every emotion, every feeling of pain, of joy, of sorrow, everything. From the beginning of time to the end of time, in every timeline and every dimension below it. It's literally everything, isn't it? It's like a big library of knowledge, and it's not through books, but it's represented through visuals. You ask to go to the Akashic Records, you ask to see something, it'll show you a visual representation. Like Jürgen Ziwe went there and he asked how the universe was created, and he literally was taken to this empty void space, and he heard 4 sounds that created the universe, which is really cool. So you can get answers that science can never answer. They think it's a big bang, but they are wrong. You can get real answers here. Eighth dimension is where the spiritual realms start. The causal realm is the highest of the lifetime realms, and the eighth dimension is the first of the spiritual. It is the nirvanic plane, and it's like a mushroom, a psilocybin ego death. You merge with everything, you become one with everything. The lamp across from you in your room, you feel like you're a part of it, you know. This is where form starts to lose individuality a little bit, and it starts to merge, consciousness starts to merge with itself a little bit. Then the realm beyond that is the ninth dimension. I just call this the realm of archetypes because there's really no name for it, but it's like the DMT realm. If you ever had a DMT trip, you've been in that tunnel with all the balls of light and shit, and they're like, they say they love you, and you can feel the love envelop you. This is the ninth dimension. Beyond that is the 10th dimension. This is where the pure creation of the creator takes its first manifested form in the realm of light and the void. There are 2 realms. They're the polar opposites of each other. They are the yin and the yang, the Tao. The realm of light exists. There's no emotion here. It's just pure love and light that exists there. Then the void is just unmanifested mental potential. And there's only one drug out there that can take you this far, and that is ketamine. People talk about falling into a K-hole, and they describe it as extremely unpleasant because most of your ego is gone here. You're mostly consciousness at this point. You feel like there's really no individuality left, and it scares a lot of people. So that's that. And then the 11th dimension finally is the source of all consciousness. This is the creator. You merge form and you completely merge with God. You become everything and nothing simultaneously. You exist completely out of time. There is no beginning. There is no end. You are just everything that ever was and nothing at the same time. And then there's one more realm too. There is the second dimension, which is actually the first. It's like second dimensional, but it's really the first. It's the primal realm. It's got form, but it doesn't have depth. 2 dimensions is like a flat square, right? It has no depth to it. There's no creativity here. This is like the 7th loka of the astral realm. It is literally hell. It's a burnt out version of Earth where people are nasty, they're mean, and they do the worst, most depraved things to each other. And you experience all your nightmares here in order to burn off all the negative karma you've generated in life. It's not to punish you. It's just nature as a feedback mechanism. It's like a mechanism loop, a feedback of nature where all of your output that you put into this world gets reflected to you in the next, literally. So if you're like a mean, nasty person, you enjoy like hurting people, you know, you're going to go to a really nasty place. Like my mom left me here. She knew I was going to be living in my car, and she just left me to rot in my car, basically. And I had a dream. It was sort of a vision, right? And I saw what happened to her after she died. Because like in my dream, she had passed away, right? And I was living my life, and my life got exponentially better with her gone. Because she's always weighed me down my entire life, tried to control me my entire life. And then I was free after that. And I saw her afterlife, and I could feel everything she was feeling, and it was just pure terror. I literally woke up crying because it was so horrible. I mean, people have asked me, you know, is hell really as bad as people say it is? And I say, no, it's worse. You want to really work on being a good person here and just being kind to people. Kindness goes a long way, man. If you're kind to people and you don't talk about it, you don't brag about it, because bragging, it's like you're seeking validation, so it cheapens the kind act, right? You never talk about the kind things you do for people. If you're doing it properly, no one will even know you've done anything at all, right? Kind of like that Futurama episode where Bender met God, and he said if you do things right, people won't be sure you've done anything at all, you know? That's how it is, man, you know? Do nice things for people. You see some guy on the side of the road, give him $20. Don't talk about it. Don't tell anybody about it, and just go do it. And good things will happen for you. You'll see that positivity will feed back to you in a positive loop. If you're always mean to people, you're always going to be miserable because you're creating all those negative entanglements and that negative karma, man. You always want to work on being a kind, caring person, not the detriment to yourself, though. If there's like a nasty person out there and they're taking advantage of you, cut that person out of your life immediately, because there is such a thing as self-love too. Having love for yourself is just as important as having love and kindness for others. Be kind to yourself too. Don't let people walk all over you. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself, love others. So yeah, whoever just joined, you missed the entire video. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna make it go public, and you should watch it because it's really good. If there's a couple of resources you want to check out that talk about what I've been talking about, Jürgen Ziwe is a good channel. He's a German astral traveler. He's astral projected for 50 years now. It's Jurgen Ziewe. He's a German astral projector. He's really cool. He talks about the higher dimensions of consciousness. And there's a video called The Far Reaches of Consciousness. I recommend you go watch it after this video because it explains everything in visual form. Like, it's really cool. And then Astral Doorway Gene, he's another good guy. He's another really good channel. Astral Doorway is another really good channel. And then what's it called? Astral Theory? No, Mind Unveiled. That's it. Mind Unveiled is another really good channel too. These are the 3 channels that have really opened my eyes to things outside of my ego deaths and my near-death experiences and my psychedelic ego, out of my ego deaths, my near-death experiences, and my astral projections and my astral travel. Those 3 YouTube channels really helped me a lot with this stuff, so I would check them out. But yeah, I've been going on for 17 minutes now. That's it for me. I'm done. I'm going to cut it here. I'll see you guys later. Hope you have a great day, all right? Stay frosty. Bye.